Hello sports fans and welcome to W. Leo Shields Memorial Field for tonight's game between the Barnstable Red Raiders and the Dartmouth Indians. The Red Raiders marching band is about to play the national anthem. Tonight's game pits the 6-0 Red Raiders against perennial power Dartmouth. Dartmouth is off to a sluggish start this year. They're now at 4-2, 2-1 in SMC East play. Barnstable is chasing a Super Bowl berth right now. 6-0, 2-0 in SMC East play. They're ranked second in Division III. They're right behind Canton and Foxborough is ranked third. Canton and Foxborough play tonight, so this game will have a big bearing on what happens in the Division III rankings and who's going to go to a Super Bowl in December at Sullivan Stadium. The Raiders have won the toss and elected to receive. They'll be going into the wind on their opening drive. The Dartmouth offense comes out of the wishbone, as does Barnstable. Both teams are going to do a lot of running today. John Regan to, number 59, Seth Feldman kicks off for Dartmouth. It's taken at the 5-yard line by Lorenzo Harris. Tackled down at the Barnstable 24. That's where they'll start off. Quarterback is Jordan Sullivan, fullback Whitney Florin, halfbacks Lorenzo Harris and Dennis Amato. Sullivan paced a Barnstable victory last week against Coyle Cassidy with 100 yards rushing. Florin had 147 and Lorenzo Harris had 71. They piled up 376 yards total offense, all rushing. They're in the eye with Florin and Harris. Harris straight through the middle for about 2. He's second down and 8 for Barnstable. Dartmouth is a perennial SMC power. Barnstable hasn't defeated the Indians since 1971. They're going to try to break that jinx tonight. So they come in out of the wishbone. Sullivan rolls out and pitch back to Harris, loses 2 yards. It's a flag on the play. Illegal motion against the Raiders is declined by Dartmouth. They'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 situation for the Raiders. Sullivan the pass, under pressure. And Barnstable offensive line let in a few Dartmouth defenders. Jordan couldn't do too much. It'll be 4th down, they'll be forced to punt. By the way, I'm Matt Procaccini. My cameraman today is John Piantes. Just thought we'd stick that in there for you Channel 22 viewers. Florin back to punt for Barnstable. And it's a very low punt, bouncing along the ground. And it hit, appeared to hit a Barnstable player, but they're going to spot it at the 42-yard line. So Whitney Florin, who only averaged 15 yards a punt last week, doesn't get off to a very good start tonight. So Dartmouth Indians take over. They are out of the wishbone also. Their starting quarterback is John Regan. Fullback is Chris Billington. Halfbacks Mike Silva and Steve DeBarros. Regan rushed for 127 yards and scored 3 touchdowns last week. That's De Silva. Sylvia gets 4 on the carry. Regan gives to Billington up the middle. And he only gets a couple. Good Raider defense on that play. Raiders are without Captain Rob Childs tonight, who's out with a leg injury. Gain of 1 for Billington. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Indians. Regan to pass. He's got his man, number 92, Steve Horan, wrestled down by Whitney Florin and number 84, Todd Link. It'll be a 1st down for the Indians at the Barnstable 37. There's a correction in the Dartmouth backfield. It's Mark Seville at halfback, along with 32, Steve DeBarros. Regan gives to Seville. Picks up 4 on the carry. And Dartmouth offense gets off to a good start here. 2nd and 6 at the Raider 34. Regan gives to Seville again. Gain of 2 on the play. Check that, that was 32, Steve DeBarros. Raider defense only gave up 8 points last week against Coyle Cassidy. That on a late touchdown against the 2nd string defense. Regan gives to Billington up the middle. Looks to be short of a 1st down by maybe a yard. Fourth and 1, it appears the Indians are going to go for it. They're on the Raider 33-yard line. This will be a big play here on the opening Dartmouth series. Regan gives to number 41. That's Billington. Billington breaks it down inside the Barnstable 5. So on a 4th and 1, Chris Billington scampers 32 yards. And it'll be 1st and goal for the Indians. Regan gives to Billington again. Flag on the play. They're ready to start him short of the goal line. See what our referee Don Thrasher has to say tonight. Penalty is on the Raiders. Explaining situation of penalties on Barnstable offsides. Explain the situation of the 79 Paulo da Silva, the Dartmouth captain. It's declined, and it'll be second and goal from inside the 1. Regan keeps it. And he's in for a touchdown. Dartmouth breaks out to a 6-0 lead. 4:51 left in the first quarter. The Indians strike first. Feldman in for, no, Da Silva's gonna kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. It's 7-0 Dartmouth. Just about midway through the first quarter. So the Raiders are down for the first time in a long time, really, as they've had easy victories in the last few weeks. See how Barnstable responds to this. They're down early. There's Eric the Incredible Hauk leading the return team out for Barnstable. Harris and Joe Hayward back to receive the kick from number 82. That's Tim Bradford for the Indians. He sends it deep, taken by Harris at the 5. Harris sprung by a nice block by number 61, Jason Sawyer, and Harris is gone, taken down at the 35-yard line. A 60-yard return for Lorenzo Harris on the kick. Jason Sawyer with the big block that sprung him. And the Raiders are in good field position right now. Chance to get back and tie this game up. Jordan Sullivan takes him out in the eye. Whitney Florin and Harris in the backfield. 3 wide receivers. They give us to Florin up the middle. He picks up about 3. 2nd and 7 for Barnstable. Raiders are really fired up now after that kick return from Harris. Again in the eye. Different look for Barnstable here. Usually plays out of a wishbone. Hayward in motion. Florence screens it out to Harris. And he's met by a group of Dartmouth players led by 76 Dave Mora. Gain of about 3 on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Raiders. Sullivan comes out with a couple of interesting wrinkles in the Barnstable offense already. Sullivan was 0 for 5 passing last week against Coyle. He's 1 for 1 now. Back in the wishbone. Sullivan pitches back to Harris. Hayward in front of him. And he's dragged down short of the line of scrimmage by Mora. And it'll be a 4th and 4 situation for the Raiders. So Barnstable can't do anything after the Harris kick return. Whitney Florin will be in the punt again. And the Raiders may go for it here. You see Jordan Sullivan in the huddle. About a 4th and 6 situation. They're deep in Dartmouth territory. They figure they're going to give it a try. In the wishbone. Sullivan on the center. Rolls out right. He decides to keep it. Heads for the sidelines. Appeared to be short of a first down. No, he got the first down, excuse me. 7-yard run for Jordan Sullivan. He keeps the Raiders offense alive. Big play for the Raiders there. 2:32 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Dartmouth. The second-ranked Red Raiders. 1st and 10. Florin takes it right up the middle. Breaks through for a first down. Down to the Dartmouth 12-yard line. First and 10 for the Raiders. They're moving now after a sluggish start on this drive. Of course, they got the field position on Harris' 60-yard kickoff return. They're going to try to punch it in the end zone now. Sullivan rolls left. Keeps it. It's brought down. Again by Moore. That's 3 tackles he's made on this drive. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Barnstable off to its best start in 25 years. It's a tough team to get by tonight, the Dartmouth Indians. Sullivan pitches back. That's Joe Hayward. He gets down to about the 3-yard line, just dragged out short of the goal line. So Hayward sweep to the right, gains about 9. They'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Joe Hayward seeing a lot of time in the backfield for the Raiders tonight. He goes in motion. Sullivan gives up the middle to Florin. There'll be a measurement. First and goal for the Raiders at the 2. Counting down in the first quarter here, 23 seconds left. Clock is stopped on the official timeout. look at the playoff as the time runs out here in the first quarter. When we go back at the beginning of the second, it'll be first and goal for Barnstable, trailing Dartmouth 7-0.